So what do people think these 3 exercises are going to do? Well, the first thing is reduce their lower back pain. So if we do the bird dog, and if we get these muscles stronger down the back, is that this extra strength will reduce lower back pain. Now, in some respects, that is true, but what we have to understand is we have to remove the pain trigger for these exercises to work, because you will always have an underlying trigger. Now, what do I mean by trigger? Now, if you sit at your desk and you're sat there for 15-20 minutes and then all this just starts tightening up around your lower back and it all just gets very painful, you may get some benefit from doing these exercises, but it's not necessarily going to reduce your pain and eliminate your pain. We have to address the sitting at the desk first and remove that trigger, because it could be the flexion of the spine that could be driving it. It could be the duration of the sitting that could be driving it. So we have to understand that first before we can start putting these exercises in place. Because what a lot of people think is that an increase in strength of a muscle reduces pain. That's not necessarily true. In some instances, it may work, but in other instances, it may not work. So we have to understand that first. So first of all, we have to either eliminate the trigger, minimize the trigger, and just reduce it so we can get that pain out the way. What we can then start to do is then start to use these exercises as they are meant to be used. And in part 3, we will talk about